An 18-year-old striker, Marcus Rashford, who was only called up to the squad yesterday. This is Rashford. It's still Marcus Rashford, and he forces the first save from Mikkel Andersen. Well, he took that down with real purpose and only had one thing on his mind. See Lingard putting pressure on, hits the side netting. Urena onto Sisto. This is danger for Manchester United. It's Sisto! He's scored the away goal! And now Manchester United need to score twice just to force extra time. He's got four to aim at in the centre. Still going, takes a deflection in, and Manchester United are back in it. Budorov has deflected it beyond his own goalkeeper. And Manchester United onto Herrera. Was he fouled? Penalty kick for Manchester United. Shoddy challenge has the chance to put Manchester United in front on the night. It's Mata. It's saved by Andersen. It's a terrible penalty. It was weak. It was limp. It was far too close to the goalkeeper. Rashford trying to roll the defender, and that's a foul by Kian Hansen. Here comes Depay taking advantage of the free kick, lifting it to the far post. Herrera arriving. How has he missed? Well, he can't believe it, nor can the Stretford end. Some of them on this side of the ground thought it was in. Cross towards the far post, kept in, steered back towards Rashford! It's a dream debut for Marcus Rashford, called up at the last minute and coming to the rescue. It's only enough to force extra time at the moment. A turn and a ball towards Rashford! Oh, what a goal! And what a moment for the youngster! It could seal Manchester United's progression into the next round of the competition, but it will mean oh such more to that young man. Decent pull down by Rashford. Onto Depay. It came off of the hand. Certainly that's a penalty. And what are Manchester United going to do here? It's a yellow. It's Ander Herrera who's given the responsibility. They've missed one penalty. He wasn't going to miss this time. Ander Herrera fires Manchester United through to the last 16. He deserves a goal, Memphis Depay. Might well get one too. Yes, he does! Well, that caps a fine performance by Manchester United's big summer signing. He has often come to the foil.
New name hit the headlines here, and Marcus Rashford starts for Manchester United again with Anthony Martial ruled out. Up towards Monreal again, who is in. Well watched and read by De Gea. Well, Nacho Monreal's last Arsenal goal came on this ground last March. Saw a gap and got through it and goes down. And Craig Pawson's call is free kick just outside the area. Memphis or Mata. Mata leaves it, Memphis strikes and Petr Cech holds it. That is a superb save. Varela. Too high for Mata, didn't come for Lingard, did come for Marcus Rashford. It's all going the young man's way. Well, what a noise around Old Trafford. Their boy, their teenager, has given them the lead against Arsenal. Back in! Oh, would you believe it? Rashford again! One of the most remarkable stories of the season. Where did this young man come from? It's Jesse Lingard with the ball to Mata. Not even a question of offside. Varela, who actually did well to knock that back to Lingard. Ozil's lift, and it beats De Gea. Danny Welbeck has got Arsenal back into it. Another assisted goal to Mesut Ozil's name. Another ball put just into the right place. And headed, flicked across, and it's blocked by Rashford. Man on the post, man everywhere. He can get away from Ozil. That's not applicable now, but Memphis Depay was in lots of room down the left. Just want to draw a strong line. But everybody misses it. And there's Schneiderlin. Key block by Coquelin. Going to tee up Ander Herrera here. 3-1 United. Just an assist for Rashford this time. It's Ander Herrera's goal. And he placed it beautifully. Arsene Wenger asked questions of his players. How and why did they allow that side? Ramsey didn't get it. Welbeck saved by De Gea, but Ozil's there with the follow-up. Arsenal in it again. De Gea could only do so well. Now a flare-up. What's happened here? Craig Pawson saw it. It's Ramsey, it's Ander Herrera. It's trouble all round. Angry Manchester United reaction to Aaron Ramsey. Arsenal players come across to plead the case for the defence. Foul on Sanchez. Ander Herrera, the guilty party. The cheers are because Louis van Gaal is to his feet. Clipboard still in hand. And that's brilliant. On with the game. Well, it is a standing ovation, and rightly so. 2 games, 4 goals is Marcus Rashford's Manchester United senior. That was the idea. It's Bellerin's block. It's Manchester United's day. Louis van Gaal and Ryan Giggs are all smiles. A huge roar erupts around Old Trafford. Marcus Rashford will be the main story.
Navas via Darmian, it has! And it's off target. Smalling went with him. And he turned around Chris Smalling, who eventually pulled him back. And this Navas! Good save by De Gea, because he would have seen that leg, came through the legs of Rashford. Oh, brilliantly done, Rashford here! Oh, what a goal! Oh, what a goal by Rashford for Manchester United! His first taste of a Manchester derby, and he's struck United in front after 15 minutes with a glorious goal. He went down as though he'd been poleaxed there, Aguero, and then got back to his feet quickly, and now has gone down again. Flag up on Navas to the near post, flicked on dangerously, and Yaya Toure, was he impeded? He wasn't. Manchester City were feeling that Yaya Toure nicely done. Rashford, Di Michelis across. Michael Oliver shaking his head. His immediate reaction, the referee, was to shake his head. Manchester City and Manchester United players facing up to each other here now. There was an angry reaction from Di Michelis to Marcus Rashford. Shell now flying at Sanya, good play. Deflected, Caballero, decent save that. Danger all over the place, and Rashford is unlucky. It hit Fernandinho. And in the middle. Bonnie and David Silva arriving. Aguero hit the post. Aguero! Right across goal. Yaya Toure. Bonnie couldn't get there. Looks certain to be a goal. Plenty of room to move into. Finding Aguero, using his body well now. Smalling tripping Aguero. He's already had a yellow card. Chris Smalling had an early one in the game. Silva, it's a promising looking ball. Aguero! Aguero! It's a chance he's been waiting for, a clear side of goal. His first. Michael Oliver blows the whistle. Manchester United are certainly back in the hunt for the top.
Waiting for Fosu-Mensah. But Fellaini can hit it here. And Randolph, who's shown himself to be a fine goalkeeper in this FA Cup run. It's Rashford. This might be the breakthrough. And it would have been for Jesse Lingard, but for Randolph. It's Rashford. It's Rashford who's given them the lead with the most precise finish. Randolph totally beaten.
There's a little space in between, and he takes it.
Martial, and it hits Fellaini and flies in for number 2. And Manchester United are getting ever closer. By Payet. Well, Antonio must have thought when he touched that there was one goal back, because he knew instinctively where that was going. But here's Carroll, and Tompkins is there, and they've got one back. In it goes. And that may be the moment that West Ham were craving, and they have been able. Carroll and De Gea and Kouyaté! But the flag is up.
Required from the home side here. Rashford's done well, good play to get it away from Westwood, and then it just slices off the, well, I don't know if it was the foot or the... Good play, Mata will get there first. And then just got his wires crossed slightly, and it's actually gone out for a throw-in. mascot asked quite a bit of himself there. Unseen by Sissoko on this near side. He'd been waiting patiently in towards Rashford, who slides it home past Brad Guzan, and Manchester United make the breakthrough with just over half an hour played. Rashford, and Hutton dives in, but fortunately for the Scottish international, doesn't really make contact. Rolling through, Rashford. Probably no more than a ball's width wide. 12 points and 20 goals. Worse off than they were at this stage last season, but the ball fizzing into the box there. In from Westwood, headed by Clark, saved by De Gea. Belated signs of life from Memphis is in a great position here to make it two. Guzan with the save on the ball, just bouncing off the outside of the post. Closing seconds of the game, and there goes the final whistle. And Manchester United get the 3 points that they required in their push towards the top four, but Aston Villa's shambolic and embarrassing